I'd rather have limitless range than deep range, don't I?
I don't really shoot deep shots.
Big.
What?
Oh, this court looks weird for a second. Wait, let me see if my... Oh, frick, my... Oh, God.
The other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see Atlanta taking on the Grizzlies. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Roy out there with Jordan. Then there's Irving. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Jordan. A nice shot by Granger.
A guy who converts well at the rim. You like to see the aggression there.
You really like him setting the tone early. Physical, challenging guys to stop him.
Conley kicks to Gasol. And Roy with a clear
Sam, shut my door. God dang.
That's a beautiful jam.
A good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much. You almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
And a terrific bit of chaos there in the replay, presented by the Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now here's Gasol. Plenty of room to not.
What's the title? Edit. Title. Did you shut my door? You shut my door.
It's freaking shot.
No, it's not. Alright, there we go. Hey, I got the 1 viewer on YouTube. You feel, Bubby?
Down the shot. Gasol's got his second basket.
And you got to love just how smart of a point guard Mike Conley is. You never get the sense he is forcing
boom on his little god dang.
Goodness. Terrific. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
I thought you had to do that freaking art project. God, this looks so gay. What is this song? Let Me Down Slowly. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I'm not freaking with this. Middle child.
Jordan against Brooks. To the inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Pushing it up. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Like not even
it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Conley against Roy.
I really need to take the time and make the play this time.
Now here's Conley. Tight defense on him.
Pick it up, Jordan. God dang.
Down
freaking
low.
Dumbass.
Here's Gasol.
God, Gasol's cold.
Second shot opportunity. Jordan with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of
Boom on his
confidence,
God
allowed
dang.
the defender
Like
to recover and contest that shot. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Stolen by Roy. Here we go, one-on-one, beyond the arc. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds.
Where is he going? God dang. Shut my door.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Shut my door.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a drop
stop walking out without sucking it.
Here's Gasol.
Why? Probably because you haven't done your homework like a dumbass.
Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 6. Roy passes to Granger. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Dumb Adford.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominating.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Green, he's checked in for Gasol.
Yes, I'm just
Chandler
bringing out
Parsons
stuff.
comes in for Jackson. Caspi, he's checked in for Anderson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Brooks.
Why didn't you just do
Conley
that?
kicks to Parsons.
Did she say you could do that?
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, but people do so
Outside Jordan. On the wing, Granger. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
And right there, a little miscommunication on that pass.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played.
Atlanta foul call. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
I might get the James Worthy. I don't know. I actually might get the
1:37 left to play in the first. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip. And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Parsons finds Green. Shot to stop the run. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta leading by 10.
I need to make a playlist.
On the wing, Granger. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
When I unpause, I threw it out of bounds.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something
standing right in front of his
works.
ad, like he's literally riding me, and because I'm behind his
Loose.
ad.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And Granger with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Granger with the jam.
Methodical in their approach. They have absolutely owned this first quarter.
My opinion, it's been the commitment to pounding the ball inside. That's what's giving them the upper hand.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
There's 47 seconds left in the first.
Oh, it is.
Here's Temple. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Caspi. And it comes off the front of the rim. Atlanta leading by 12. And a wide open look for Jordan. Good on the three-point shot.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
I mean, oh my God! Like how? I wish there was domination if he went up like 50 points or something, or like maybe like 30 points, and just be a rage quit.
5 to shoot.
And you just stop playing. So you don't have to play these whole 50
Just stop the drought. Roy with the block, and he gets it back. They retain possession, and so it's Atlanta. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in terms of their shoot.
This mode's just too easy.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
I mean, through one, you have to like the effort, especially on that defensive end.
There are several ways, as you know, to take control of a game. Getting stops is one of them.
I have a token locker.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. You've got Green.
Nice.
Garrett Temple is out there with Conley. Then there's Caspi, and it's Rhea in at the 4 spot. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, it's pick your poison.
For 3, Roy. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. To the inside, Green, and Green slams it in.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
I think it very well could be. That might be the game-changing play that helps push them over the top.
And Kareem throws it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Memphis trails by 14. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And it's Conley penetrating. Roy with the block. And they're able to recover. No coverage that time. On the wing, Irving.
Easy.
That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Irving's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
Still.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Marc Gasol is checked in for Jermichael Green. Anderson comes in for Caspi. And Brooks subbed in for Garrett Temple. Irving's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Conley kicks to Gasol.
See, like,
over Abdul-Jabbar, off the left rim and out.
How is that a good
There's
shot?
a lot to like here defensively. That shot almost ends up in the stands.
And he was not quite in position to block the shot, but the result is all the same.
Got a piece of it. Brooks dishes to Conley. The pass to Gasol. Timeout calls the Grizzlies.
Timeout there.
You look
like,
at
I'm just
Julius
trying to get this
what a
thing over
contribution.
with.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Jackson is checked in for Rand.
Jaren Jackson.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Granger for the 3. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Whenever a guy is open, Conley will find him. He has a talent for getting the ball to his guys quickly.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, he had a hot start to this game. He's only gotten hotter. We'll see if the defense makes an adjustment.
I gave him a speed of the ball.
Outside Gasol.
Because I figured it was low-key slow.
Outside Conley.
Come on, Kareem. Grab
Back to Gasol.
I swear, if you don't score on Brandon Roy, you're actually garbage.
To the middle. Here's Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Anderson's got his first 2 points.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs.
You get a pump fake
life.
on
the pace,
you're pretty
the big
much
plays they're making.
You're out like a
This
live.
is a statement run right here.
Can't stop
Hard to remember the last time they missed. These guys are having fun right now.
Outside Conley.
My brother plays with my account sometimes.
No good with the triple.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars, but boy, he's more than made up for it.
Parsons checked in.
God, domination is so freaking boring.
For Kyle Anderson.
I want to play unlimited.
Here's Conley.
But there's no point
He hits that
playing.
shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
You know, he left him frozen. The quick move by Mike Conley. Beautiful.
Roy against Conley. And play stops. Whistle on what
How
looks
are you
to
going to
be
set
an
an
illegal
illegal
screen.
screen?
Yeah, and those illegal
Dumbass.
screens have really become a point of emphasis for the officials.
Yeah, so many of these can go either way. Very difficult for the screener to stay 100% motionless.
Hold on.
Parsons on the
This
wing.
Dr. J's freaking raw, though.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
Literally dunks on everyone.
Irving passes to Roy.
This Brandon
And the
Roy is one
layup
of the
is
best
good.
guards in the game,
Roy's
too.
got 7.
And each bucket at this point feels like a
Go play someone
backbreaker.
online.
Showing no mercy. Double-digit lead.
I'm about
and
to after this
still
game.
putting
It's
it
just,
on
I
him.
want to get these tokens.
Jackson kicks to
but
Conley.
I guess I'll leave if you want me to.
And Gasol now top of the key.
What I was gonna do is just try and get these tokens, but oh well. I know like none of these songs. I need a playlist on Spotify. Wait, why is the... Oh, it did come through. Frig, I didn't even see it. Your message didn't even come through at first, Anthony. I'm streaming on like Twitch and YouTube right now, so this fix like it's for some reason it's not showing up in messages and stuff, but you know, you play triple threat or online. I've made these lineups, so I have the current Mavericks. I just did a few like squad builders, so this is every like the best version of everyone on the current Mavericks. Then I did the current Rockets. I should probably get the Pink Diamond Harden, but I didn't really want to spend anything on it. So yeah, that's that. Then I did the Nuggets. This team's actually kind of nice. Wait, no. Which team was it? Which team did I do that was good? Frick. I can't even remember. I guess I'll just do... Forget, I'll just do a triple threat. Let's use... So yeah, let's use him. Do the Lakers? That's not the... I don't think that's the best Lakers team, because I don't have the Pink Diamond Kuzma.
Who are you talking to, Bubs?
What?
Who are you talking to?
Anthony.
What is Anthony?
I don't have the Pink Diamond Kuzma or the
Brandon Ingram.
Brandon Ingram.
There's an Amethyst one.
Or the Amethyst Wade. So I'm not done with this one yet.
Or the Amethyst Brandon Ingram.
Pick off. You literally just said that. They can't even see your ad. But like these, all of these, I kind of want to play with this Luka and the Dirk.
Now, use your team. It's OP.
This team is OP.
Use it.
I bet.
Ad squad.
You want me to My Team Unlimited?
Yeah.
See, look, 1W.
I probably got that fig.
I got that fig. That was like Saturday.
You have no contract.
God, I'm low on
I know,
contracts.
because you've been busting packs and so long. Wait, you said you should bust a moments pack real quick.
With MT?
Nah.
There's
Do a
not
pack
even any
every day.
moments players
Yeah?
out. Who?
Brennan Ingram.
God, these are some balls moments. This is freaking tragic. Why would you release moments packs with just Amethyst? And the freaking Paul George had like a 50-point game, and you're not even gonna give him a pink diamond? That's kind of gay. Anthony keeps messaging me on Snapchat instead of in the chat, and so I have to go off my Twitch or whatever. Anthony, message me through YouTube chat instead of on whatever.
Why is it so delayed on your phone?
It's like it's not, it's just cause I paused it.
This guy's gonna bang you.
It's got a like few second delay though.
This guy's gonna bang you.
Frick, he's got a pretty raw. Wait, no, I was looking at my team. He's alright.
He doesn't have that Dr. J yet.
Yeah,
He would
he's
have
probably
started.
grinding.
He's trying to
for
grind
it.
for it. Are you gonna shut him down now with your Dr. J?
Frick, that figure's not gonna be able to do ish.
Dr. J said.
Nothing, you idiot. Dr. J's dead. He's locked in my
Look at his
basement.
business.
Haha.
He's got Amethyst
I
Porzingis.
might put Blake
Mikhail.
in.
I haven't really seen you.
Should I put Blake in?
No,
since he has Blake?
no. You have to use your
Frick
best
you.
lineup. This you said is like insane.
This is the best lineup for when they have like a Larry Johnson.
Nobody ever has a Larry Johnson. The frick?
Some people do. He's actually got like good rebounding.
He's a beast.
He might low-key whoop your ad.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. It's New York facing Atlanta.
Oh, this guy's gonna try.
Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Griffin with the steal.
I'm gonna use icon.
I'm just an icon movement.
Back to Pimpin.
God, this is garbage.
Deep.
How's it not a steal? It's
It's a nice little pick and
Puts
pop.
one up from 19.
Scotty
Shot's
Just to get
good.
out of
Griffin
here.
making the play.
Still doesn't remember it.
still
Pippen's
0-100.
got his team on the board to start the game for New York.
I never really had a use for it.
Pass to Irving. Granger left side. And here's Roy. He's guarded by Johnson. Granger misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Griffin.
Then how is that lightly?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you put a smaller player on
God,
Blake,
this is
he
my
has
first
the
game on
ability to drive it, draw
You literally
contact,
said you
and
guys
get
not
to the
winning
free throw
yesterday.
line.
No,
Look at
it's
this
a
pass.
It's a
What a
luxury to
terrible
have a
pass.
big man who can
We're
shoot
getting
free
it.
throws this way.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside for Roy. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta.
No, you didn't. That's
Yes,
such
I
a
did.
freaking lie.
Oh my God, I played him.
Irving surveying the floor.
If I would lie, I
Just
would have said I
five to
would
shoot.
beat that.
I swear. How do you
And
not finish on
contact
little
on the
boy
shot, so
Roy?
he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars.
God, I have a
in the
delay
history
right
of
now.
college
It's so
basketball,
weird.
but
Like, I'm
maybe
getting
the
it
most
right, and
impressive
it's just,
feat.
like, going over.
He
So I
won
have to
3
listen,
national
like,
championships, and
milliseconds,
Kareem has
so
a way of
it's the right
affecting
time.
winning.
Now here's Roy.
God, what are you doing, Jordan?
From deep.
Boom!
Trains the three-pointer.
This is the
Roy's
best one.
got himself going there. His first points of the game on a
Best in
deep
the
ball.
game.
I said it was the best one.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Outside Roy. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to
This
the
is
rack.
literally like the
First
same
quarter,
lineup
you're
that-
really testing the defense,
God,
trying
how-
to find their
He
weaknesses.
literally just goes and pulls up.
There's 2 players.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Outside for Pippen. Here's Roy. Covered by Irving. And it's off from three-point range.
How do you go out of bounds on a goddamn rebound? Are you freaking serious?
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Roy, here we go.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious
physical skills, what are you doing, Kareem? Why are you guarding?
Understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Magic Johnson.
Blake Griffin was pointing his finger to throw it up way high. And
rip me on passing.
And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Griffin's shot is off. The Atlanta trails by 7. 1:57 left here in the opening quarter.
I didn't even hit A.
It's stolen by Elijah.
I saw you hit A.
And Granger with the block. And they're able to recover.
See, that's what you get from Granger.
Back to Pippen.
I told you, in games like this, I would normally put freaking Blake Griffin in.
Games like this? When
6 on the shot clock.
When they have like Giannis at power forward or something.
The shot missing. Granger with the defensive effort. And here's Atlanta. Jordan with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. On the wing.
God.
And once again off the mark by Atlanta. New York leading by 7. Roy from outside. Again, Roy missing.
I mean, you can see it. He's way out of sync.
God,
it's been this way all quarter for him.
Back to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
It wasn't even on him. It was on Dr. J, your favorite player.
Granger, idiot.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
Okay, look.
And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
It was on Dr. J's big ass.
They have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
It wasn't on the green.
Yes, it was.
Another made free throw. He can get on these kinds of rolls. Great focus.
God!
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
He's above the goddamn clouds.
New York leading by 5.
Heck no.
Here's Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Here's Irving. Kicks it out to Granger. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. And Granger is good for 3.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Griffin goes in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He's so athletic. Blake Griffin's one of those players you have to make a decision. You have to wrap him up before he takes off.
Ad blasted by a scrub.
Blake Griffin hits them both. 9 seconds left to play in the first. Ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
For years, so he might be still here. I don't know.
Griffin with the steal.
Get a last second
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They're just not sitting back. They are going for steals, and their activity has been terrific.
You know, sometimes gambling gets you in trouble, but in that first quarter, it was just the opposite.
Back to Granger. That one, no good. Good D by Johnson. New York leading by 4. Griffin. The shot's good. Roy making the play. 8 points for Blake Griffin.
You talk about a guy that can finish through contact.
Pass
Blake
to
Griffin.
Green. You told me it had the little white circle. Go, Doctor.
And taken away by Roy.
Why don't you? Boom!
Deflects off the backboard. Johnson for 3.
God, this is God-tier gameplay.
Rebound, Atlanta.
Is that Kenny?
Jordan with it.
Can you get your
He's picked up by
out?
Roy.
Right,
And Kareem throws it down.
Okay,
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like
God, how many
He attracts
freaking
all that
times do you have
attention
to say
defensively,
it?
leaving
Yes,
guys wide open.
Get out.
And the shot is good.
Shut the door.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
On the wing, Brandon Roy. Outside Jordan. Pass to Roy. Shot clock at 6.
I'm not just gonna stop.
Here's Granger.
Okay.
What is going on? I can't make a goddamn shot. God, I'm not feeling this song.
Why?
They literally said the same
Bank
thing
shot.
for like
No
10
good.
seconds straight.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
Now, here is Elijah Wan. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard
Oh,
yet.
I was down.
I mean, I hope he can
Slowest jab
appreciate the
step
torque that kind of move generates.
haven't
He
played
just
in a
has
while,
that
it's
natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Look.
Outside for Roy. Back to Granger. There's the triple. That ball. Great assist by Brandon Roy. And it's 6 points for Danny Granger.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Great communication on the alley-oop.
Magic Johnson.
And New York leads by 7.
Nice job by Griffin on the pick and roll. Great hands and great finish.
If he gets
Here's
another
Johnson.
freaking steal, I swear
Johnson
I'm
with
done
the
with this
stop.
goddamn game.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great
Misses.
sequence for them defensively and
God,
offensively.
why did I spend 600K
Terrific
on your
defensive
bum
instinct to
ass?
come away with that one, and he showed.
An ace that's not even the limit he can do that.
Blake Griffin.
I love that play right there. You see the patience of Blake. Doesn't force anything. Just waits for his man to break free.
Here's Roy. Granger with the defensive effort.
He is really forcing things now. Doesn't have to do it because his teammates are picking up the slack.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
You still haven't your starters.
They're like waiting.
Johnson right
They just
side.
haven't had
Like the
a
whole
break.
first
Over
half.
Roy.
How do you get a post
13
straight
feet,
from the
it goes down.
3-point line?
Johnson's got the lead up to 11 now for New York.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Abdul-Jabbar. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
God, so
Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points.
Keep around the
There
ball,
it is again. On
dumbass.
a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Fucking pause it for Giannis.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Atlanta. Trailing by 13. Pass to Olajuwon.
God, it's so good.
And he uses the glass on the way.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there, almost automatic.
Didn't think
Step
that was
up!
going to go in. Arenas has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Kirilenko. Porzingis with the block. They get it back. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And now the fast break. George with the ball. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Drills the three-pointer. And so here is New York. They've led by as many as 14 points. From deep, George. Paul, no one around him. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. New York leads by 11.
I should be in the team in 2009.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Atlanta trails by 11.
You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
Pass to Olajuwon. Got a piece of it.
I swear,
It's stolen by McHale.
He's kind of like...
Now here's Arenas. He's covered by Thompson. Taken away by Kirilenko. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. They get Gilbert Arenas.
The eyes of Chris Paul. He's always had tremendous vision.
For Atlanta, they have shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And Smitty Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice D from McHale.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. But they recover it. From deep three-point range. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
The ball goes to New York.
How deep you're shooting.
He's got like...
New York leading by 8. From deep, Arenas.
God, how are you getting
outside for George?
by Kevin McHale? The widest white boy of all.
To the inside.
Rage.
No.
The rage of this guy.
And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And if you're the defense, you have to play up on Thompson's shot, which is why he's able to zip the pass to his teammates off the pick and roll.
Contact.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Blake Griffin.
Olajuwon with it. Pass to Griffin.
Why did he put...
The shot misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Cans it from downtown.
I mean, a testament to the deep range from well beyond the arc. Thompson never flinches that far out.
From deep. Out to Anthony. Pass to Arenas. 6 to shoot. Anthony left side. It's good.
And Melo, a skilled shooter, if he gets a clean look, you expect him to make it.
Olajuwon with it. He's covered by Arenas. Back to Olajuwon. No good with the triple. New York leading by 7. Three-pointer. Arenas with the bucket. Arenas has got 6.
And the jumper from Arenas. Nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble. And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
The fans really get their money's worth when they get to see him make plays like that.
From the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, okay. It's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
And Paul gets it to go in.
This is where Chris Paul hurts you. Can score on all 3 levels, and he does it in a variety of ways. I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A minute 20 left to play here in the 3rd. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
There's where Thompson's underrated vision comes into play. That's an excellent find.
Roy gets the bucket.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
That's what everyone does now.
I know, you have to play on.
Outside Kirilenko. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his first bucket in this one.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
God, this is a GG.
And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for New York. No good from Arenas. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Drills it from outside.
And this is something Clay has worked on, creating for himself off the bounce.
And here's Arenas outside. Arenas can't get that one to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Atlanta. Roy from outside. Down low. Here's Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that is in Blake Griffin's DNA, dunking on guys.
And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for New York. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Jesus,
Just playing Fortnite. You're so bad.
New York leading by 11. Johnson outside. Over Paul. And again, it's New York.
And throughout the history of our league, few athletes are truly unique enough to change the way the sport is played, and Magic falls into that category. Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Is it any surprise that he's been hitting everything out there? You want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
teams changing it up here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. Let's see if that pep talk got him going, guys.
A second chance effort. And he sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
Granger for the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And New York will come the other way. They've led by as many as 14 points.
We jumped at the same time. I have a freaking center, and he has a...
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
This game is so whack.
When Blake sees a lane to the basket, it looks like his eyes lights up, and he attacks.
And Roy, here we go.
It's lively.
By Johnson.
It doesn't matter. It's lively contested.
And here's Porzingis for a three.
Magic.
Pass to Roy. Lets it go with a three. Made that one
Why
to
can I not
7
get
for the
the board?
Cubs. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And they've gotten very aggressive on the offensive glass here in the second half, getting a lot of second chance points.
I'll tell you, he just hasn't been able to get it done on the offensive end. It's kind of dragged down the team.
You just got beat by the worst player I've ever seen.
I'm getting so unlucky. I had so many wide open threes that just got blown.
It's so embarrassing. You might as well just retire.
I'm good.
Just retire.
There's a new Battle Royale game that just came out that I want to try. It's on PC though.
Fortnite.
Did you seriously just say Fortnite?
Play forward. It's the only thing you're good at.
What's it called? It's called like Apex something. Apex Legends.
What a great gameplay.
Thanks. Shut my door, Sam! God dang it. I can actually freaking play triple threat. This Myteam online bullfrag just screws me over. Triple threat's so much easier than just normal games. I'm just gonna play zone because that's what he's gonna do the whole game. That's a fat ad foul. Got hacked. Wait, how did he... Dude, Kurlenko, you're like the best shooter in the game and you're wide open and miss. Makes sense. Makes perfect freaking sense. shoot? I'm sitting on the freaking screen. Freaking off ball, son of a Mitch. God, I don't know how I lost that last game. What if I play another game, I'll win this. Just a little rusty, you feel? He dropped you off. On that low key frick. I just got so unlucky, bro. Because, like, I would have wide open freaking threes with, like, the best 3-point shooters in the game. Like, I had one with, who was it? Well, Julius Erving missed, like, 3 in a row, and he was freaking wide and had, like, he was freaking wide. I wish I wasn't paying attention. And missed 3 freaking ones in a row, which could have, like, brought me back into the game, like, really well. And then I missed a wide open freaking Brandon Roy, who I spent 600K on. And he, like, came and hit a wide open 3. Dang, I thought you jumped. Heck no. Dang. I really went up with Giannis because I thought this picker jumped. Yeah, that was kind of fricked though. You have Twitch, Anthony? Oh, this dude just off balls. I shouldn't have passed that, but like still. God, that was a fat ass foul and they didn't even call it. Do you play Myteam? Shit, how does he spray that in my mouth when he's like... Dude! That wasn't even, like, anywhere close to him. Giannis, why did I just spend 60,000 on a freaking 3-point shoot if you can't even hit? God, that's too wide open in the corner that you've missed. I think you gotta win by 2 in this, so. Grab it. Are you still watching, Anthony? Let me just do this. Hold on. Alright, there we go. Now I have it on this monitor so I can see it easier if you comment something. frick? I don't know like any of these songs. Oh, give me these tokens. Oh, that's a good drop. Let's go. Let's see where that goes. Let's go, dude. I've got both the fic that I wanted so far. Give me this one token now, maybe like right there. Dang, I was close. Let's make a squad builders. I'm gonna sell all these shoes. What, do I have any? Dang, that sucks. You don't have a completion guide for this fic. Dude, I have hecka limitless ranges and deep. Oh, dang it. Sam must have used some of them. I had like 20. Let's open one shag pack just for good luck. Fig, 10k? 12? Yeah, no. No thank you. What challenges are there? 4 tokens? The hardened one's not out anymore. The 15 tokens fic. I totally forgot about that. Oh yeah, let me go on their Twitter and see what's it called I'm missing. I haven't done this Blake locker code yet. Hopefully I can get like the tokens or the pack. There's ATKZH. NWE6B. $8BQP4. 7Q72. Q72. God dang, 25 tokens? Big. I'm gonna go for that. Dang it. Where do you drop to get the middle? Let's at least see what I get. If I get a Blake, it's alright, you know? And a Ruby, that's not terrible. Jimmy Butler, that's like the cheapest freaking Ruby in the game. Let's go. I think I'm missing another locker code too. This token one. TOK. Token KJWGW. Wait, KJWGW. '73 LHT. 78 WAL. XT635. Wait, XT. Frick! Did something wrong. Token. KGWGW. Okay, J. Oh shoot. KJ W GW Z3LHT. Seven 8 WAL. God dang it. XT635. Dude, has it been a week or something? Maybe Sam already did it. I feel like I don't even know. I don't even want to do any of these because, like, why does it say I went offline? Let's play. I'll do one more game because I'm kind of getting bored. How long have I been streaming for? It's been an hour. This dude's bad. I should beat him. No, I used the wrong lineup. Magic Clay. Magic, Jordan, Giannis, Killing Cooking. Alright, let's just do this.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline. We'll see Atlanta facing Atlanta. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Here's Roy.
Let's just take Giannis into the post.
Griffin down low. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Inside. Out of bounds, and they will take possession.
What? I figure I wasn't even close.
Here's Atlanta now.
Oh, this dude is so bad.
Pass to Stojakovic. The three-pointer, no good.
Oh, I'm surprised he couldn't put that away. I mean, the defense clearly botched an assignment, leaving him open.
And he makes that one.
Boy, that's impressive. I mean, not often do you see shots like this find the net. Fortunately, the basket got in the way.
Now here's Thompson. Fires the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Anything you can do, I can do better. We got a little gamesmanship going on.
Yeah, a little mano-mano, back and forth. Guys going at each other, giving this game a little bit of edge and personality. I like it.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
And here's Stojakovic, following the three-pointer by Blake Griffin.
I'm
and
in his eye.
Stojakovic hits from deep. Stojakovic has got 6.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
And Roy, here we go. Irving with a clean look. That ball, great assist by Brandon Roy.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought.
That goes in every time.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Yeah, right.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Stojakovic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
This fake sucks.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Stojakovic is one of the sweetest shooting forwards in the game. I mean, you feel like every shot he takes is going to make.
For Atlanta, they have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And Atlanta will go for a different look here.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Yes, he does, Kevin. Love seeing Griffin finish with power at the rim. Awesome at throwing it down when he's in this deep.
Where's the diamond shot?
Now here's Shaq.
I'm there.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Atlanta again missing.
You know, this just hasn't been his quarter. I mean, he doesn't seem to be comfortable at all. Particularly shooting. I mean, he knows he's struggling right now. And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
Magic is shooting.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And it's just been an avalanche of points here in the early going.
Yeah, you know, both teams scoring at a really steady clip. If you like good offense, you've come to the right.
Why is he paused? When I shoot my shot, that fake
right spot. This is your game.
That's his first personal foul.
Who the fuck did he just put in?
Into the lineup for
46 seconds left in the first quarter. A shot by Thompson, and no
God.
one's around.
I spent like
And trying for the go-ahead basket,
you.
it doesn't go in.
You can hit a wide open three. That's all you can do.
Trey
You can freaking do
hands
that.
it from downtown.
Garbage out of the ticket.
Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
I mean, this is the one I
Gotta
got.
love the smooth shooting
bad
stroke of
release
Thompson.
with him.
Outstanding at shooting as soon as he catches the ball.
It makes him like a bad release.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Atlanta gets it back. Here's Griffin.
Dude,
no good from outside.
Boy, he shows a lot of desire when he's fighting for that tough board, and his length doesn't hurt either.
Irving's shot is good.
There are guys in this league, Kevin, with good body control. And then there's the doctor. He's at another level. Wow.
We've got more in store for you right after this.
I should be dropping this skull, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Davis has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Davis has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Atlanta.
Man, this thing is just going back and forth tonight.
Yeah, it's been a seesaw battle. Right now, I mean, as soon as one team grabs the lead, the other grabs it right back.
Dude.
And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
Oh, I like how King looks to set up his guys. He's known as a scorer, but showing you there, he can find the open teammate as well.
Buries the long-range jumper. Thompson's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Outside, Davis. Oh, good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Irving, and he gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Oh, well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
3 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta making a switch here. And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Always. And having a good coach is critically important. I mean, you need somebody you can count on to make the right adjustment.
Atlanta making a switch here. Here is Davis. 10 points for him. Pass to Griffin. And the foul on Andre Kirilenko. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
This
foul.
many recent fouls in the NBA. Why is it in the game?
On defense, Atlanta. They trail by 1.
Yeah.
Here's Davis. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough
Dude,
opening
you're
to go for the
wide.
3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Anthony. Andre Kirilenko unable to get his shot to go.
And then he hits in your eye.
Good on the three-point shot. Griffin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here is Kirilenko. It's stolen by Anthony.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
To the middle. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Anthony. And it's Anthony with the ball for Atlanta. They lead by 4.
Atlanta foul. Magic Johnson. That's his first personal foul.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
This game is just so bad.
Now Davis. Following the miss by Andre Kirilenko from deep.
Allowing no space for the shooter to get comfortable. Just terrific defense.
Yeah, excellent extension on the block. Superb timing as well to swat that one away.
It's stolen by Antetokounmpo and stolen by Jordan. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Substitution.
No!
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Why in the world?
Testing out the cannon on that misfire.
That certainly was a deep one. I mean, maybe move in a little bit next time. There's no such thing as a 4-point line. Always enjoy solid, good passing. Easily setting up his teammate. Does not get any easier than that. How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Atlanta leading by 9. From deep three-point range. Atlanta working now with the new shot clock. Outside Stojakovic. From deep. Atlanta with the rebound. Down low. And Antetokounmpo. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Antetokounmpo's got 4 this quarter. And it's Stojakovic missing.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
On the wing, Johnson. And that one comes up a bit short. Outside Lewis. The shot, no good.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
You're exactly right. Patrolling the perimeter well. And didn't allow the shooter to get off a clean look. That's what you would call A+